No, it's okay, man. I'm being fucking weird about it. Yeah. Welcome back to Reactlord episode 42. We're Reactlords V.
And I'm Nathan.
I think we're back. And it's fucking early and it's Sunday and we never record podcasts on Sunday, but here we are on a Sunday recording a podcast.
We used to record every Sunday.
7:15 in the morning. We used to, but there was a reason we stopped. Do you remember that reason we stopped?
It was just early. We wanted to drink.
Yeah, it was early, dude. And we have our Instagram voices on.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it
too. It's like when my voice is the lowest, the most like baritone.
Baritone, that's kind of...
I don't like it.
I don't think it's that low.
Well, I mean, like, I was just exaggerating, but
yeah.
like it's when it is the lowest.
Yeah. Mine too.
Yeah.
Mine too. I don't know. I'm drinking coffee though. We're gonna wake up. It'll be okay. We'll totally. We got to do a cheers though. Still, even though it's.
I'm already like killing my coffee. Yeah. I'm gonna get another cup in a moment here.
I am not ready. Okay, cheers. This was such a lazy cheers. Okay, Cozy Sunday podcast commence. I want to shout out, Kristen. Actually, she made this mug.
Nice.
My friend in Wisconsin does pottery, and it's very lovely. And she sent this to me, and for my graduation, and it's beautiful, and I love it. And thank you. My mom used it all the time when she was visiting me for my grad. So
it's like very symmetrical. It is very nice,
and it totally vibes with like a lot of the other cups we have too. This is like not. This is from World Market. So this is like authentic from Wisconsin pottery. This is World Market, So I don't know. World Market is from all over. I always forget that.
Eclectic.
I always kind of think it's like knockoff, like made in China from like Dollar Tree. Like you should get this Italian chopping board, and it's not
from a different part of China.
Wait, really? I thought it was like sourced from across the country. Not the country, duh. See, this is why we don't have podcasts in the morning.
This cup's made in Thailand.
This cup is made in Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay. World Market. I will. Fine. I guess.
Hopping a skip across the pond.
Why did I think World Market was an actual like they source their things from all over the world? I thought it was the market of worlds. Does that make sense? It's World Market. I think
it's the concept, right?
The market of the world, kind of deal.
This cup's from Thailand. This cup's from China. This cup's from Vietnam. This cup is from Malaysia. Like that's a part of the world.
Fair enough, dude. I have some other news, but I don't want it to be all about me. I have two other things. So do you want to go back and forth on our like personal news and like stuff like that, or what do you want?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. This table's too high.
If you shouted someone out, I could shout someone out.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower the table though. Okay. Hold on, before you shout out. Okay, this is way better for me. Thank you. Go ahead and do your shout out. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Your wife Nikki made this.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She helped dye my mullet.
Yo, look at you, sass. Slay. Slay. Give me some shakes. Shake. Yes. Cover girl.
Yeah, it moves very nice.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
The mullet just has like, I don't know. It whips back and forth very nice.
He whips his hair back and forth. Hey. No, it looks really good. It looks really fucking good, actually.
Thank you.
I love it from the front too, because it just really like spits out from the it spits out fire from the back. That's what it's giving me right now.
It's spitting fire,
and I love it. I think you did a great job.
Thank you. I did nothing.
I was gonna say maybe not you necessarily, not you. My wife did an amazing job on that. So kudos to Nikki.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's out.
Another really exciting news that is good for our souls. My credit score is now a 788.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Let's go, baby. We're moving up in the world, and I just want to let you know that when we're ready for a loan, I got us.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I was so stoked. My goal is I've been gamifying my credit score. So I started in I think it was a 630 when I got into Long Beach 5 years ago. Like I was just like it was bad. To the point where I was like, can I try to prove to you I'm a good person? I'm trying to move into places, you know what I mean? Like I can get a testimony that I've always paid my rent. Don't look at my credit score directly in the eyes, you know what I mean? And so it's really cool to see how far it's come. I'm almost maxed out. That's my gamification of it. I'm trying to max it out.
It maxes out at 800.
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to treat it like the final boss. You know what I mean? Like, what can I do to keep getting my credit score up? So if you have any suggestions there at home on how someone who already has a 70, so I think it's like a 788, and I want to get it beyond. I want to max it out. How do I max it out? That's my question for the online spaces.
Okay.
Anyone out there with an 800 credit score? How'd you do it? Let me know. I'm trying to get there. I have potential.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
mean,
exciting.
at 788, like, there's a lot of potential there.
Hell
That's
yeah.
pretty high. I've never broken past 763.
What's
763
your
is
credit
the
score right
highest.
now? 763?
Yeah, it fluctuates between that and 760. I've never gone like up or down more than like 5 points.
I think I hung out at 680 for about a year and a half in the struggle to try to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just really difficult. You know what I mean? I didn't even realize how hard it was.
Okay.
So, but yeah, my biggest thing I noticed that has helped my credit get boosted was actually, I know it sounds redundant, but like paying off the debt.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even not having the debt. I think that's the problem. It's not paying it off fast enough. Does that make sense?
Is it supposed to be? So I've heard like, and this is all hearsay. This is all like from person to person.
This is not
haven't-
financial advice.
Yeah, I
This is
haven't
not-
really ever
not
researched
financial
it
advice.
on my own, really.
No.
But like, are you supposed to consistently pay off debt or like pay it all off in a chunk or do like small chunks or just consistently pay off debt? I don't know.
Yeah. So
Like, what's the best way? I usually just kind of wing it every time, which is why it never really changes.
winging it is probably not the best course of action, but again, not financial advice. It's going to be different for everybody. You know what I mean? And like whatever you can pay, what's recommended to pay on your credit card is the thing you should never pay. You should always pay more than that. So if it says
the
like
minimum.
if it says a $35 minimum, it's like, yeah, if you want to pay it off in 30 years, continue to pay your $30 minimum. You know what I mean? But for example, I think I'm just going to be transparent as fuck. I had like $3,000 on my credit card for, I don't know, since I started my master's program, because I put one lump sum of tuition on it. And since then, it's kind of always been on there. And I haven't really been able to get it off. So what I did was when I got my new job, I started paying it off, I think in 300s, 200s at a time, which was more so than I was doing. I think it was like a $75 minimum.
Okay.
And I've had my job for almost a year now. So just paying off that debt from my credit card in lump sums helped my credit get boosted. So once I started seeing that, I was like, well, I'm going to continue paying that. You know what I mean? So I just kept doing that.
Okay. Fair.
And I don't know exactly how much it helped. And I don't know if it was because it was on my credit card that it was bad debt.
But
you know
you
what I mean?
saw
It was bad debt. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's because you're paying off bad debt. So what I was trying to say is, like, for example, say you have like student loan debt, right? Because even though I paid for my tuition with my credit card, that's not student loan debt. That's bad debt.
That's credit.
Yeah, that's bad debt. So
the bank does not see the difference.
so for example, if you have student loans, don't pay those. Don't do that. Don't try to hurt yourself and take money out of your paycheck to pay your student loans right now, because
they're paused.
for now, actually,
now.
they did just pass that debt ceiling bill with that.
But it was just in the house, and the house
No, it's passed everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's passed
Oh.
everywhere, buddy. So we got to keep our eyes on that. So maybe you will have to pay your student loans soon. But
hate that.
that is not bad debt. Even if you did pay the minimum on your student loans, that's not bad debt. So it's just like trying to figure out, like, maybe make a few payments on a few things if you got a few lines of debt and you're wondering what is bad debt to my credit score and you're trying to raise it. Anyway, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
That's adult shit. I love it.
Yeah, it's going up. It's not going down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually don't really use my credit card very often, which is also probably why it doesn't move.
That is true, actually.
Like,
you should use it. Credit cards are not bad.
I've had a 760 since I opened my bank, I think. It has never moved. It's never changed. So I
Okay.
never really worry about it, which is kind of a privilege, but it's also like, I think it's average. 760 is like pretty good.
760 is
But
good, dude. It's
it's
not
not
bad,
like-
but
It's not.
what's bad is
not
not having
800.
lines of credit. What's bad is not having a history or a line of credit at all.
Yeah,
You
which is
have a
kinda
line of
fucked
credit
up,
though, right?
I do have a line of credit. I have two,
Mm-hmm.
and shouts out to my uncle who helped he was like, you're 18 now. You have to get a bank account. My mom wasn't doing that. My dad didn't do that. But my uncle, he came through. He was like, I'm going to drive you to the Chase Bank right now. That's what I got.
Chase is good. That's what my wife has, I believe.
I opened up a college account. I still have the college account, even though I'm not in college. Every time I go in.
Wait, can you do that?
Yeah, they said, don't change anything. Because it's a really good account.
That's what the people at Chase told you to do, not change anything? Or is that your uncle? Nice.
So, like, the way the loophole works is...
That's crazy.
Once you're on the account, as long as you don't, like, change anything or, like... There's, like, once you go in and you, like, ask for something different, they have to change it. Or something.
Yeah, I think it's like my account. Like if you look at my Wells Fargo, because I'm with Wells Fargo, big bad mean evil bank. I'm with them.
Chase, JP Morgan.
Yeah, and so it says that I've been with them for I think 15 years, and if you do the math on that, that means I was 15 years old when I signed up with them, which is not true. Like it was my grandparents that gave me a debit card because I think they just wanted me to not carry cash at the mall. Like that was the main point of having a debit card at that time.
Safety.
Yeah, it was just safety. So you don't have to pull out $50 to go buy shoes or whatever. You just slide your card. And I have some perks because of that longevity with Wells Fargo. And you know what I mean? For being such an outstanding and long-term member. Yeah, long-term member with them. And I'm like most 30-year-olds, and I'm not 30, but you know, most people my age probably don't have like that. And I wonder if they're ever going to bust me, like do the math.
Who still don't have credit. And like, I don't know.
Most people don't have $400 in the bank, is what you told me.
Yeah, most people don't have $400 in savings in the bank, which
I don't believe that. I don't even believe that. I can't believe that. That hurts my heart. You know what I mean? It really does.
It kind of like, for me, put it a little bit more, or opened up my perspective on like people living on the edge. It kind of like gave me a better definition. Like I can now like, I define living on the edge of like, do you have $400 in savings?
If you want, we can move that mic up. It looks like you're bending over for it a little bit.
Oh, I'm comfy.
You comfy?
I'm comfy.
Cool.
Because this is like a coffee drinking position. I'm like, I'm ready.
Nice. I'm recomfying myself real quick. There we go. Nice. All right. I got to be a little bit lazier here. My question though is, it's kind of is sort of in the same realm of my topic I wanted to talk about with you today.
Like finances?
No, well, it's about how your brain is allegedly matured at 27.
Oh, yes.
And these decisions that we have to make so early are sort of like, you know, what kind of credit card, right? What kind of loans do you need to get? And then it's just, I don't know. I feel very like existentially right now as I'm turning 29. You probably more so. You're turning 30. Should I have not said that?
No, it's okay.
Should I have not said that? Was that a secret?
No, it's not a secret. It just hurts.
I mean, I'm turning 29. That's a big one too. You've been through it. I love that you've been through the milestones first. You could tell us. Could you tell us a little bit about what that feels like? You know what I mean? You've been through it. How does leaving 20s vibe with you so far?
So you always give me shit about it, but I was already telling people I was 30.
Yeah, you have been for like a year and a half now. You've been saying I'm 30.
Because I think it made it feel a little easier now that I'm actually approaching it. Like that it's next month. For all you guys out there, my birthday's July 1st. It's coming up.
Yeah, it is. And it's okay though. It happens. It's going to happen every year.
Yeah, it's totally fine. And like in reality, like the change is so gradual. I'm not going to notice shit. Like I still feel like I did yesterday. And yesterday I was 29. Yeah. Today I'm still 29.
That's right. And you're still loved. And you're still surrounded and doing shit you want to do.
I've got good genes, which is nice.
Yeah.
They're not Japanese, but we'll work on that.
But again, we don't. Okay, so here's another thing I wanted to throw out too. So it's kind of that same theme of like, you know, being mature, I guess. Someone had commented on one of our shorts that we're KFC like managers for life or something. And I was.
They make bank though.
I was gonna say I was going through a drive-through the other day, and they were broadcasting $25 an hour, and that wasn't even for the manager positions. And I was like, you know what? I do love chicken.
I would sling chicken.
I love chicken.
You know what? I would bring home chicken every fucking night.
I love chicken so much.
KFC mashed potatoes and gravy are also they're like pretty good. It's
fire.
Not as good.
One
as
of the
like,
best sides.
Yeah, it's not as good as like I don't like what I've had here, But,
right.
I mean,
like
that's
when my mom
different.
makes mashed potatoes and gravy.
That's different. That's
Well,
like,
yeah, that's
homemade.
Yeah. That's way
But
different for
if
sure.
you're going to go out, like, it's not bad.
No.
It's not bad. I would pick KFC over Popeyes just because my parents, they had told me a story of like, they had gone to Popeyes once and there were still feathers on the chicken, like fried.
Yeah.
And like,
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
dude.
that's
Holy
disgusting. I've never consciously gone to a Popeyes for that reason, but
shit. I actually do go to Popeyes.
yeah.
Yeah, I do.
What-
They have a spicier chicken than KFC does. That's also
Popeyes-
part of it.
Do they also do seafood? Is that their thing? Like seafood and chicken?
I don't think
What
Popeyes
is-
does seafood. I don't know. I don't think so. The Popeyes, let's pull up the menu real quick. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Popeyes, they do pretty much basic chicken and then they get a little spicy with it. That's their thing.
What's
I'm pretty sure.
okay, the ghost pepper wings, is that the order? Like the
Yeah, there you go. See, they get spicy with it. Sorry,
Okay.
my fucking thing was all fucked up there. Here we go. But yeah, they just get spicy with it, dog. That's
Okay.
it. That's like their shtick.
Those sliders kind of look good with the brioche bun.
Yeah, no, they're fire. It's just like a little bit of southern, but it actually has flavor. So if you go to like what's that one that doesn't have flavor? Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was trying to think of the fucking name. Chick-fil-A is like the worst chicken. It's such a basic chicken. If I want basic chicken, I'd rather go to Cane's. It's more like moist basic ass chicken. Well, I don't love basic chicken. I like to go to a chicken place with options. You know me. I love hot chicken.
When we went to Sally's to get the stuff for the hair,
Yeah.
I saw there was a Raising Cane's in the traffic circle now.
Yeah, I don't like Raising Cane's that much. That might be a hot take. It's such basic chicken. There's nothing really special about Raising Cane's.
But you would go to it over
Fuck yeah, I
Chick-fil-A,
would.
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Their chicken is just juicier. It's just a better quality vibe of chicken. They probably source it from the same place though.
Okay. You have a favorite chicken place?
My favorite chicken place is gonna be hot chicken places, and it's gonna be a tie.
Okay.
Yeah, there's too many good ones. Like the Maine Hot Chick is very good. Dave's Hot Chicken is a little bit larger of a chain, but I do love Dave's Hot Chicken. Oh my God. They have nailed the flavor recipes. And then honestly, I do got to give a shout out to Dirt Dogs too. They do some pretty cool chicken stuff there.
Okay.
And it's like spicy as fuck because they have the ghost peppers and that special sauce. God damn it, my mouth is watering. I love spicy food, dude. It's crazy. And I'm like
so
also
good.
very tired because it's again 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
We're like
I gotta
20
get
minutes
another
and
cup, actually.
Mhm.
I think this is a good moment. I'll be right back.
I'll take care of them. Don't worry. But I was bringing this all up mostly, and he can still hear me, but it's just vibes, dude. Like as you grow older, you think gotta get more responsible, which you do. So if that means becoming a manager at a KFC, do it. Whatever you want to do, because you gotta get comfy. I think is life's too short to not to try to get comfy. So whatever that looks like. For me, it's raising my goddamn credit score because baby, we're going all the way to the moon. Okay. My goal is to get a house by the time I'm 35, and I live in LA. So yeah. I want to do it. That'd be great. Be fucking awesome. It all starts with credit and establishing that kind of shit. Welcome back, buddy. The mullet does look good. I kind of want it to blend more in the front. I don't know why. I just want there to be more party in the front. You still kind of look too normal in the front.
But that's the point. Is all business. I'm trying to fool people.
You could put a hat on, like tuck it in, and like, yeah, you can't even tell, dude. You look like you're about to go like do math substitution or something somewhere. Like go be a teacher somewhere.
I am the assistant manager. What the fuck do you want?
And
No,
then-
that's not very business. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. And then you gotta let it go like you're going to the bar. After.
Hi, I'm the assistant manager. How can I help you? Fuck off! Fuck off! What do you want?
That was very like, what is it? Beavis and Butthead.
Thank you.
Hate it.
Listen, it's 7:30 in the goddamn morning.
Yo, I'm so delirious.
Order
yeah.
a black cup of coffee and then get the fuck out.
Dude.
Get an iced coffee, and that's it.
Dude, I don't know. I'm so fucking tired. It's ridiculous. But I do have some TikToks for you. Might be like a shorter pod, but I think I have 9 TikToks that'll make you giggle.
Okay.
Maybe not. That might not be the number. I have a number of TikToks that'll make you giggle, and also things that I kind of wanted to share with you, and maybe things that we could do in the future for content too.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and set up our shop here. Whoa. Chill the fuck out.
I coomed a little bit. That room was beautiful.
There we go. Okay, this is a little bit better. I like this Picasso. Let's go ahead and take off our blurry edges here, because we're professional podcasters and we do this on the go. So let's go ahead and boop. Look at that. Boop. Actually, oh, this is great. I love this. Okay, let's get into it. Let's make it actually really big. It's too early. I have too much time. Okay. I like it. It's good. You like this? Okay, let's go. This is in Los Angeles, and it looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'm just getting sucked in because the hype is probably something really ugly. I don't know.
Anytime I see like a thumbnail or a video, it's like
hidden
gem in Los Angeles. I always think like, turn that camera a little bit to the left. Let's see what's around the corner right here. Because across the street could be Skid Row. Stop. I'm just saying, like,
You're not wrong.
Not as like a negative. I'm just saying, like,
brother, I don't even know where this is.
The perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Los Angeles. It's two sides of a coin.
Yeah.
And one side looks very manicured, very pretty.
Throw the 14mm on. Let's see what's really going on in the wide angle. Well, if you can suspend your belief, just let's watch. I mean, it looks cool. It looks like the inside of a mall, to be honest. I think it is the inside of the mall.
It is indoor. It has to be. Right? Yeah, look at there. Is that Harry
doesn't
Potter?
Even say where it's at. It just says it transports you. Great, bitch. Where is it, though?
It is Harry Potter.
I kind of want to go, though.
Does it say where?
No. Ah.
And it's saying it's an alley. I don't know. I've seen some alleys. I don't know. I would consider that an alley. There's no trash.
Burlington Arcade inside of Pasadena. What?
Watch it have like hours. It's only open between the hours of 9 and 2:30.
Dude, it's so early. I am fucking dropping the ball on all these. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
What is happening? This is not what it looked like before. 1 second. There we go. Is that better? Or
it's like up too much. I see upload, search.
Yeah. What happened here? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
That's okay. Everyone look at my mullet. Look how red
look at the mullet.
Orange.
Look at the mullet. Look at the mullet. Oh yeah, I found it. Okay. My doggo.
Dick.
Yeah, he be doing that stuff sometimes. Here we go. We're back, baby.
You know your wife is sleeping right now.
Doesn't he know we're podcasting right now? Anyway, would you go with me? Pasadena? I don't know. It's not that far. We went there to get our cupcakes for a wedding. No, I think it was... Motherfucker, you're going to make me do this again. I cannot stand you sometimes.
Pasadena?
Cannot stand you. Burlington Arcade in Pasadena. But it's not that far. We went down to Pasadena to get our cupcakes for a wedding. Mm-hmm. It was like 35 minutes. It wasn't that bad.
I think Pasadena's kind of cool.
Yeah, we
just
hit it on a good day.
in how it looks. I don't know. Like Pasadena's got history. So does Long Beach too, I guess, though.
Okay, we'll get into history another time.
Yeah. It's like racism.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But yeah, so let's do this. I don't know what the next one is. Again, it's eclectic TikToks that are just for you today. So
just for me. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This room is so aesthetic. Oh my god.
Why does it have this big fine related tab here? You see that? It's annoying. Anyway, okay, I'm done. I'm over it. So pretty. This could be me, but I'm playing.
Yo, she didn't even draw that. I'm just kidding. Oh, that must be so satisfying.
I think everybody needs this TikTok in their life, you know what I mean?
Of coloring.
Her palette is so cool too. I honestly low-key also might have liked this so I can go back and I have very similar markers to these and I don't know. I was hoping maybe to catch some inspo from it.
Okay.
Because you color stuff for me all the time with the paint pens.
So nice.
Yeah, you do all the time.
Very satisfying.
Anyway, you should draw me. This is so cute. I love this whole setup. I love that they have a partner too that you could see as also part of their like vibes. So like, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna pause for a second before we continue with sharing TikToks. Like, I don't know. My partner's so opposite of me. Like, she does not like tech. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't really do music. Like, all of my interests that she just doesn't do. I think it's a benefit.
She bakes, though.
I don't bake. I don't even eat. I don't even eat food. Like, I don't even have an appetite. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the most uncultured palate of eaters, probably, too. So that's even extra funny. Her interest and her passions are something that I can't do or am not interested in either.
Yeah.
And we work like a motherfucker. What is that?
Yeah. That's capitalism.
Dude, why do you always say that? How's that capitalism?
Because you're working all the time. You don't have time to find passions or read or discover new passions or like.
I have so many. What are you talking about?
I'm wrong. I don't know. I was trying to like, I was just looking for anything to back up what I said.
Yeah, I was like, no, dude, she's just like super type A and I'm always been type B. Do you know what I mean? Like we've always been opposites. Like, you know, the
but
fact
it works.
that it works. Yeah, it does work. Even in the fact that where we met was just like funny because she took the wrong class, which is not very Nikki-like. Like she's usually on top of her shit. So the fact that she even messed up to be in a situation to meet me, I thought was kind of funny because like she's always on top of her shit and I'm never on top of my shit.
That's not true.
Oh, that's not true.
What's your credit score again?
788. I have a 788 credit score. And I got a master's degree, so I did do stuff, but
yeah.
Anyway, my point was just like, I think it's so cool that like, I don't know, that people also have partners though that are like the exact opposite of me and Nikki because me and Nikki, my wife, work so well. And then, you know, you can make similarities work too. I see these couples all the time, just like, oh, we have the exact same interests. We like the exact same video games and we, you know, collect the exact same, whatever they're called, Funko Pops. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, my wife would never.
Yeah, Funko Pops are dumb.
Get out. All right, moving on.
And the award for craziest
fun.
party trick goes to...
I don't like that.
I think his partner loves that.
Oh my gosh. They're a bit stiff, not what I'm used to.
Dude, what's most funny about this is this isn't the only video of him doing this.
How did
I
you
don't like
discover
that.
this talent?
What was that like?
He does it all the time too.
Go ahead,
right,
from
yo,
the
what's
side. No sleight of hand.
Yeah, what's up, guys? It's your boy Glizzy Gobbler. I'm back at it again, slurping hot dogs in my parents' driveway. Up to no good on a Sunday.
Yo,
Ain't no sleight of hand. Tell them haters, get out of here. No.
getting a Bradley 5? Get it.
3 Glizzies. Oh no. Where'd they go? Tell me I'm hiding them.
They're in your lungs, right? That's what everyone thinks.
Yeah. Oh no. No, I swallowed them boys. No hot dog is known victory over me.
Go ahead,
Are you
from
single?
the side.
Stop.
This
dude.
has to be at the Indy 500.
And the
Yo, this
award
is just wild though. This is skill. This is skill. This is what TikTok is breeding. Skill.
Bro is not invited to the cookout anymore.
Oh, he's been revoked. He's got his cookout card revoked, dude. All right, we got more. This is for you because we've been making a lot of content, and I don't know if anyone's watching this. This might turn into a TikTok. It might not. No one ever might see this clip, a part of our pod. But if you do, this really hit me in the feels.
Okay.
Because we've been making a lot of content, you know what I mean? And like, I always thought myself, I get super frustrated when it doesn't come out the way I want to. And I feel like a lot of people that are making content feel that way, right? Like you put time and effort into something and it's just not quite what you want it to be. And I don't know, it can result in like rage deletion or just rage quitting the task. Do you know what I mean? Just like walking away and being like, fuck that. I don't care if I spent 7 hours preparing for this content. And like, it was just this moment and then I like threw it away. This really fucking hit me in a moment like that earlier this week. So here it is.
At what you're doing. I've walked 700 miles on major streets in the last year making these videos. Not one person's ever stopped me to ask me why. Most people are so hung up on how bad they feel about themselves, they don't have time to think about you. The human mentality is extremely selfish. If they're not actively engaged with you, they probably don't even know you exist. Do the things that you love with reckless abandon. Be dogmatically weird in who you are. Because if you don't love you, then I can't know you, and then I can't love you. The most important gift you will ever give to the world is you. Nobody gives a shit what
He's
you're
giving
doing.
Big Paul Burns vibes. Do you know what I mean? Like when I hate your face. I hate your face so much. I feel like sometimes when I'm vulnerable with you, you're just like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Wait, come on, man. This guy like spilled.
This is City Skylines all over again. You can't give me any time to process what I just watched, listen to what I just watched, to try and like understand what's happening. Is there a joke here?
This is a burly man, and he's pouring his heart out, and he's saying, "Look it, man, be weird, be you.
Was there
I love
something
you."
happening in the background that I miss? There's so many. Like, it's TikTok. I have to think for a second. I don't know what's happening. Is this this is just wholesome content. Like, I'm supposed to take it at face value. Okay.
Content, yeah.
I'm right there. Could I watch it again?
Listen, I thought of us because I don't know how many times that I've like stopped doing something because I was like, oh, it's gonna be weird. You know what I mean? Like even as a teacher, though,
we're cringe.
But kill the part of you that cringes.
So
like, murder it.
You're right. But like
I
think it's healthy to cringe. Like it's humbling, I think. Like,
yeah, but I mean, like if you die tomorrow, am I gonna be like, man, Nathan was fucking cringe? You know what I mean? Like, no, we had a fun time. We did weird things, and he's my best friend.
Yeah.
Like I like that. I like that attitude approaching like life because I think people take it too seriously. Like even how we started the podcast, right? Like even how we started the podcast. Like, oh, we're turning 30. Expectations and like societal like pressures and whatnots.
But that's real and relatable. I feel like that. I don't want to cut that out or stop that.
No. I'm just saying that like, couldn't it be like a radical shift in like, I don't know, just the existence of people if we could just be like, I don't know. I think his term was dogmatically weird.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And just like be yourself and like, but not so cheesy. Like be yourself in the sense of like, I don't know. Cheesy shit, but in like the wholehearted sense of it, just like tape yourself walking down the street because who gives a shit? Like I don't know, in the sense, like in the existential sense of it. You know what I mean? I don't know. That sounds a little too serious. Anyway,
think this would help with confidence for vlogging because I do want to get into vlogging.
Yeah. Okay.
Because no one's gonna give a shit what I'm doing anyway. It's Los Angeles.
Everyone's vlogging in Los Angeles.
Everyone's vlogging.
Oh, we have an update.
I could probably show you another Nathan who's vlogging right now.
Yeah. Dude, we have an update on the pizza guy. Do you remember the fucking pizza guy that strapped onto the unit wheel?
I'm just kidding.
Wait.
How many pizzas is that?
Where is he going? Please
He
follow
made it.
him. Go fast.
Spoiler.
That's kind of dope.
We have to see where he goes. Who ordered that many pizzas? No, get closer. He's got his little safety flag.
He made it though. That's
Do we know anybody
fucking
over
great.
there that has this many people?
They continued the bit at least.
My word.
Is he gonna make
I
it
would
up
not
this hill?
like it if someone just started
Looks
following
lost. Also, what is that? Babe, what is that like? What is he on?
It's just one of those one wheels.
Like a skateboard? Okay, wait. Oh, slow down.
Like a
Look at these
skateboard?
houses.
No, bitch, a
These
hovercraft.
houses
What the
are
fuck?
huge.
But
That's a
moving,
mover.
right?
You not see the wheel? No, it's flying, dude. It's the Jetsons, actually.
Is this it? Because that Carrie Underwood ordering lots of pizza.
I hate this man.
We're about to find out.
It's just
Is this
so extra,
Hassan?
dude.
Hassan just rolled up to his $5 million house.
Did they tip you?
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I didn't even do that. Yeah, I thought it was funny. We had an update. Wasn't really relevant to making you laugh or smile, but I thought it was cool.
It was cool.
This is a question I've been asking myself all few months here. So let's find out why. It is a little bit long.
Is up this
Feel
year.
free to
It's
ask me
LA
to pause it.
And last weekend was
It
supposed to
hasn't
be
been
the
that
unofficial
long.
summer kickoff in Los Angeles, Memorial Day. But it doesn't look like it. Definitely doesn't feel like it. And in fact,
It's
we
not
just had a
that
run
cold.
of 14
It is not
consecutive
cold at all.
cloudy
It
days.
is still warm.
Wrong.
You think
Wrong.
it's cold?
Wrong. My mom came out from Pennsylvania. She is a Pennsylvanian woman.
But she had already been here for like
Doesn't matter.
3 weeks,
Doesn't matter.
4 weeks. She got
Doesn't matter.
California acclimates too fast.
Doesn't matter.
We all become babies within a week.
Yeah, but we're all here, are we not?
Here in Los Angeles. So what is the deal? When is summer going to
Your hair looks great, by the way.
come? And why is this happening? Let's get into it. So first, let's establish something. May gray and June
cool
gloom
shot.
are absolutely real in Los Angeles. There are usually 12 cloudy days in May and 5 or 6 in June. However, this year has been different. 24 days in May looked exactly like this. In fact, going back to the beginning of rainy season in
climate
October,
change, baby.
this is the 4th
And smog,
cloudiest
baby.
winter and spring season combination since they've been measuring cloud cover in Los Angeles in 1881. Here's a really good visualization. Just going back the last 4 years, the blue bar is clear days, gray is partly cloudy, and dark gray is fully cloudy. We've barely had more than half days of sunshine in 2023 in Los Angeles.
Crazy, dude.
Look at that compared to normal. Wow.
Fucking sucks.
So what is going on? This is LA. It's not supposed to look like this every day. So it's basically just an extreme kind of never-ending marine layer. The marine layer forms when a dry and warm body of air, usually from a high-pressure system, moves atop a cooler body of water. The Pacific Ocean right now is between 50 and 60 degrees. The warmer air from the high pressure that's close to the surface cools, and thanks to its proximity to that cold water, it becomes saturated with water vapor, leads to low clouds, which then blow inland, and now are covering Los Angeles almost every day. And again, if it kind of feels like Groundhog Day, you're right. Check this out. This is a picture from the National Weather Service offices in downtown Los Angeles on May 28th. This is May 29th, and this is May 30th. So the good news is the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration
Did
says
you
that
say oceanic?
Yeah, is that real? Is that a real word?
I've heard it pronounced oceanic.
it's going to be
I
a
just,
very
that
hot
caught me.
summer
I'm sorry.
here in
That
SoCal.
just hit my ear.
But
It hit
looking
my
at
ear
the
hard.
12-day forecast, again, all I see is cloudy days. Holy moly. So for now, keep your hoodie handy, especially in the morning, because the forecast is going to be exactly the same for at least the next couple of weeks. But by the end of summer, you might just be begging for days like this. All right.
True though, because I do love a good overcast day, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like right now, it is sad outside, dude. It's fucking cloudy. Like you could see out. You can't really see outside the window right now.
My phone background is a cloudy day in Long Beach. I think it's when Long Beach looks the prettiest.
It reminds me of San Francisco.
It
Like
reminds me of San
I
Francisco.
fucking loved San Francisco growing up, and when I moved down here, again, I can't believe everybody told me it was going to be hot in Los Angeles. Like it's such a lie. It's such a lie. It's not hot down here at all. People say that so you don't move here. That's what they say to people, so you don't move to Los Angeles. It's not hot in Los Angeles. It is temperate.
I would never move to Los Angeles. I will only live in Long Beach.
Oh my
but I
God.
would move to San Francisco in a fucking heartbeat if I could afford it.
But that's also how you know I'm not from Los Angeles, because I kind of call like a whole 30-mile radius Los Angeles. I do it all the time. Anything inside of Los Angeles County is Los Angeles to me. Like I don't give a shit what part of the county you're from.
I think that's perfectly natural. And I think a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
The only reason I isolate it is because I want Long Beach to just be different.
We are different.
I just
dude.
want it to be different.
We're what you say, culture.
I think so.
All right, I got a few more for you.
We got the best coffee for sure.
This one was kind of fun because I thought, again, I know, I've had a rough week, I think, because now that like my school's over and I've been making content for our pod and
You
like
have
just
time to have feelings.
yeah, dude, I've had time to like slow down and like sit with my internal dialogue and like, I don't know, I've been kind of like my internal dialogue is a little mean sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
I'm about to be 29.
No,
and then I'm gonna be 30.
not so sad as it is like aggressive. Like that's shit. You're better than that. We're over making shit at this point. Come on, you've made enough shit to not make shit. You know what I mean? Like
No,
content
everything is
wise.
shit.
But so I don't know. I've actually tried to make a video for my own YouTube channel this week, and I'm on my third attempt, my third topic.
Okay.
Like I can't figure it out. Like for the Reactlord podcast, it comes so naturally because it's just kind of like us existing and like sharing the things that come really natural.
Yeah.
But like my other account, like my Vdrees account on YouTube is like, you know, kind of structured material.
Okay.
And I haven't done that in a long time. Even for my work, I don't really do much long form structured content. It's like shorts. So I've gotten really good at shorts. So I've just been really critical about like everything I'm doing. And I think a lot of the TikToks that have been like showing up have reflected my own mental state this week. So I just wanted to kind of preface that because it's going to be another TikTok that's like, hey, it's okay to be like you. So that's kind of just like context of like where my own mental state was this week and why this is popping up. I think it's a really good TikTok though. And it's beautiful. I think you'll love it, Nate.
So before we get into the tips and tricks, let's think about this. Is it weird because people will be staring at you or what they will think of you, or simply just being in a public place with a camera in your face? I mean, it is really weird actually. But in reality, when we think about it, right, you walk into a room and you're tripping about what other people will think, chances are they're thinking the same thing as you, tripping out about what you're thinking of them. But ask yourself, why is it weird? Is it because it's scary or uncomfortable? Because in reality, these people don't really give a fuck. Like, have you tried to step out of that comfort zone at all? Like, how do you know what's on the other side if you haven't even tried? You got this. Try it out, because you never know.
I just love the style too. It's so cool.
It was really good. I liked that.
And she's doing it all by herself. Like she comes in and she sets up her little rig. You know, she's got like a stationary rig that kind of comes up and then it has like an overshot. And then she sets up her little tripod across from her, like in a wide angle.
Mm-hmm.
And she just kind of goes out and makes these really, really cool looking videos.
It was sick. It was very like aesthetic.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I could see myself doing that. I hate like going to a public place, like inside. Maybe if it was like outdoors. The only reason being is like working in service. It just, I don't want to see my face in other people's content. You know what I mean?
I think she did a really good job though. It
She
wasn't even
did.
facing her at all.
It was only her,
Yeah.
which was great.
But also like
But
you're,
some people are not that considerate
but
and like just
as long as you
take
don't
so
make the
much
content
liberty.
about them, I
Yeah.
think. Like you're in a public place.
Exactly. And I think sometimes it could be very intrusive depending on how you go about it.
Yeah.
You just have to like be respectful.
I just really wanted to slap this little lapel thing on you and make some content outside. But I don't want to be a dick either. Like that's part of it. Like she's totally right. Like I'm always thinking about like, what are people thinking? I'm thinking about what other people are thinking, and not in like the sense of like, I want to come off as cool. I just don't want to come off as a dick. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like I don't give a shit really about how I'm being perceived in the sense of like, do they think I'm cool? Cause I could give a shit less. Like I don't care much about making friends, but I don't want to ruin other people's like days.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be that person.
Mhm.
Because that could have lasting effects outside of like what we think is happening. I just don't.
agree.
So I don't know. I'm trying to find some courage. I think TikTok is noticing that and sending me some inspirational content. And I appreciate it. So keep it coming, TikTok. But hopefully the next one is more for you. Sorry. Oh yeah.
I don't like that. Looks scary. Yes. I imagine that running at you. I would be so scared. This is like Pan's Labyrinth type like creature.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh no. It's not lovable. It looks scary. That's a murder machine.
Dude, this is the Wishes like Michelin Man. Okay? Like this is
A Michelin Man of murder.
all right, I got one more TikTok for you.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, we don't have any non-fat milk.
When the customer tells you to check the back.
Gosh, we don't have any non-fat milk.
Oh my God, we don't have non-fat milk. It's so good.
So like my biggest pet peeve is like I'll say, do you want whole milk, oat milk, or almond milk? And then someone will say, I want non-fat milk. I'm like, hey, asshole.
No.
I said whole milk, oat milk, or almond milk. I only have those. Of those three, whole milk, oat milk, almond milk. Which one do you want? I don't say it like that. I usually just say, I only have oat milk, whole milk, and almond milk.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's it, dude. That's all the TikToks I had.
Okay.
You got something for me? Are we done? What's going on?
Send any to you. Is it going to be too much to send it to you now? It'll take me a moment though. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. It's 8 o'clock.
Oh, we should probably wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. It's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock.
Oh my God, did I show my toes for free? I gotta edit that out. All right. Episode 42 though. Holy
episode
shit.
42, the answer to life.
Yeah, I can't believe we did that. That was nuts. We cracked the code. That was fucking crazy.
At 42 minutes? I'm just kidding.
No, what? It's crazy. I do want to just like go a quick shout out like to people on our YouTube channels that are following us. Like, awesome. I love that so much. We've been hitting like on average 30 listeners per pod. I mean, it's just awesome. I fucking love that. Anybody is here. We love you. We appreciate you. And episode 42, we're going to be back for episode 43. And we're Reactlords V.
And Nathan.
We're fucking howdy. Bye, guys. I'm going to actually, can we